Ethan Carter never expected his life to change on a rainy Thursday morning, least of all because of a stranger in a black SUV. The day began like every other for the single dad, rushed, tired, and running dangerously late. He held his daughter Lily's hand as they crossed the sidewalk toward her school, their cheap umbrella fighting against the wind. Lily was mid-story about her school project when Ethan noticed something strange, an SUV skidding out of control, tires shrieking across wet asphalt. "Lily, move," he shouted. Without thinking, he pushed her safely toward the sidewalk and sprinted forward. The driver inside the SUV looked frozen, terrified, bracing for impact. Ethan didn't stop to question anything. He lunged forward, slammed his hands against the hood, and used every ounce of strength to shift the driver's trajectory just enough that it crashed into a street sign instead of plowing into a crowd. Airbags exploded. Smoke rose. People screamed. Ethan forced open the driver's door. A woman, around his age, shaken, trembling, stared back at him with wide, terrified eyes. Are you okay?" he asked. She nodded, tears forming. "You saved my life." Within minutes, paramedics arrived and whisked her away. Ethan didn't stay for attention or praise, he simply grabbed Lily's backpack, checked she was okay, and hurried away before the chaos swallowed them. He didn't even know the woman's name. A week later, an unexpected visitor. Ethan was sweeping the small diner where he worked part-time when a sleek, black car pulled up outside. He thought it was a mistake until the door opened and the woman from the SUV stepped out. This time, she looked nothing like the shaken stranger he had rescued. Her posture was powerful, her clothes elegant, and her eyes sharp with purpose. "Ethan Carter?" she asked. He blinked. "Yes. I've been looking for you," she said softly. "My name is Ava Sinclair." The name hit him like electricity. Ava Sinclair, CEO of Sinclair Dynamics, one of the most powerful tech companies in the country. A woman who appeared on magazine covers, business articles, and TED Talks. And she was standing in his diner, because of him. "You saved my life," she continued. "I don't forget people like that." Ethan shrugged awkwardly. Anyone would have done the same. Her expression told him she didn't believe that for a second. "Come with me," she said. The offer. Ava brought Ethan to her office, a glass tower overlooking the entire city. Lily tagged along, holding Ethan's hand like her life depended on it. Ava looked at the small girl and smiled warmly. "You must be Lily." Lily nodded politely, starstruck. Ava turned back to Ethan. "I've reviewed your background. You're a veteran. You have leadership, discipline, and integrity, qualities I can't teach." She slid a folder across the desk. "I want to offer you a position at Sinclair. Head of Security." Ethan felt the air leave his lungs. "Ma'am, I didn't finish college. I don't have." "What you have," she interrupted, "cannot be taught in classrooms. And I trust you more than half the people I've hired." It was a life-changing opportunity, a salary he had never dreamed of, benefits, stability, everything Lily deserved. But before he could accept, Ava added softly. "That day. I thought I was going to die. You didn't hesitate. You risked your life for me." Her voice dropped, almost breaking. "I don't know why, but since then, I haven't been able to get you out of my mind." Ethan froze. Was he hearing this right? A CEO, powerful, wealthy, brilliant, was looking at him with something more than gratitude. Something human. The twist, the secret behind the crash. A week into his new job, Ethan discovered something that made his stomach twist. Ava's accident wasn't an accident. Her brakes had been tampered with. Someone inside her company wanted her gone. When Ethan confronted her, she didn't deny it, her shoulders simply sagged with exhaustion. I didn't want trouble to follow you, she whispered. You've been through enough. But trouble already did follow me, he countered gently. When you hired me, I became part of your world. And if someone wants to hurt you, they'll have to go through me first. For the first time since he'd met her, Ava looked scared, not for herself, but for him. You and Lily deserve a peaceful life, she said. Not this. Ethan shook his head. We deserve a safe life. And so do you. Their eyes met, something unspoken passing between them. The moment of realization. The night they caught the culprit, a greedy executive willing to risk lives for control of the company, Ava and Ethan stood alone on the rooftop of Sinclair Tower. City lights sparkled below. Ethan turned to her. You don't have to face any of this alone anymore. Her eyes glistened. I'm not afraid of the danger, Ethan. I'm afraid of losing the people I care about. Then maybe, he said softly, you just need someone who refuses to leave. Ava stepped closer. Are you that someone? He didn't answer with words. He simply took her hand, strong, steady, warm. She squeezed it tightly. A heartfelt ending. Months later, Lily ran across a sunny park, laughing as Ava chased her with playful determination. Ethan watched them, a smile tugging at his lips. His life, once filled with struggle, uncertainty, and loneliness, now pulsed with warmth and possibility. Ava walked over, slightly breathless. She has endless energy. She likes you, Ethan said. Probably more than she likes me. Ava laughed, glowing in a way he had never seen before. Then she touched his arm. You know, saving my life was the moment everything changed for me. For all of us, he whispered. Ava leaned closer, her forehead resting gently against his. Ethan, she murmured, you saved more than my life. You gave me a reason to feel again. And you, he replied, pulling her into his arms, gave me a future I never dared to dream of. Above them, the sky stretched endlessly, bright, open, full of hope. And for the first time in years, Ethan felt like he was finally home.